Hello everyone, welcome back to Obduction. My name is BackSinner, and if you recall, last time I was stuck because I couldn't find any codes to any of the doors anywhere. So I played around for a bit. I played for quite a long time actually, trying to figure out what I missed, because I must have missed something somewhere. I spoke to the guy down there also in the last video, and he told me to connect the battery and to connect the roots or something with the tree over there, but I can't get in there. For the life of me, I can't figure it out. And as for the battery, everything looks fine, everything looks connected. The only thing that I see is this cable here. I don't know if this has anything to do with it or not, but what I do know is that I was observing this carefully, and I had already plugged this in. This thing, I think on my first video, I actually pushed it in and locked it into place, which I assumed was connecting the battery, but I don't think that's it. I can't see where this cable goes, but I do see that this is actually, let me see if I can open. Thank you. This is actually going down this cable all the way over here and up to here, and it's unplugged. So I'm guessing that I have to plug it in somehow to there by using the minecart that I have found, which is somewhere around here. I don't know where I left it. By using the minecart somehow to drag something across, because you see all these studs sticking out of the railing here on the side, plus this connector here for a cable, and there's another one over here for the cable as well. So I'm thinking that's what I have to do. I have to plug that cable through here somehow by using the minecart in order to be able to walk past this. If you can see right there where my icon is pointing, that's the railing, which I need to bring over here, I think, if I'm not mistaken, by using this crane. But I need to get there first, which means that I need to bring the minecart over here. So I looked around a little bit further, and the only way the minecart is gonna get up here, because that entrance over there is blocked out by rocks, it's through here, through this side. These things are on rails as well, and I'm guessing that the minecart would be able to push them, but I don't know how to get here. And that over there, that looks like it opens as well. That's like a door that I'm pretty sure opens up, and I'll be able to push stuff aside, or I don't know. This is all speculation right now. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, one more thing I found. In regards to the codes, I noticed that I couldn't find any numbers anywhere. I looked through numbers. I found numbers actually in the garage, and I found numbers in the garage. I found numbers in the table, and I found numbers in a newspaper clipping, which I'll show you now. But yes, none of those numbers worked. So I started scouring everywhere I've been through again, and I found this. In this area right here, in this little area right here, this tiny little piece of paper that I had overlooked, and says, CW, please change Farley's lock code to secure the vault. Her address backwards should suffice. Regards, Joseph Johnson, Mayor Jansen. Okay, so Farley's address backwards. So I missed that. I missed that completely. So now, the other thing I discovered was that behind her house is actually the keypad. There's a cave with a keypad. So I'm guessing that in order to access that house, I can't access it through the front. I need to access it through the back, and that's where the keypad is. And her code should be her address. So I'm gonna make my way over there now, and just see if I can spot her address somewhere. I don't know. Okay, so I'm here. Ah, Jesus. I never even saw that number there. 1436. 1436. Alright, so just so I don't forget, because I'm special like that, I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of this. Okay, save that picture. Let's move on. I need to make my way to the back of her house, which is where the cave is. Yeah, this is the cave with the keypad in it. And right behind it, I realized, looking through this slot here, that's the door that I can't open of the house. So The house is on the other side. So let's try this code out. 6341. 634. Aha. What did that do? Oh. Oh, I didn't even realize that's a door. Okay. Alright, this is new. New territory. Finally made it in somewhere. Let's pay close attention to everything. Okay, let's see. What is there? Tree tower. Oh, man. Okay, this looks like it's another picture I'm going to have to take. Funny thing to note, this map actually shows me all the junctions, all the points where I connect. So, yeah. So, all these green marks here are the warp points where it takes me to the other side of the map. And I'm pretty confident that all of these are straight lines. So, for example, if I want to get to the bleeder here, which is a thing I've been trying to get to for ages, I would have to go in through here, which would be behind CW's in the shop where the battery was. The thing is, I can't get back up there because I disabled the water flow from activating the elevator, so now I can't access the elevator. Like, I can't turn the elevator on to get back up there, so I still don't know how to get there, but I guess that'll come in time. Yeah, so I pretty much think I found all the warp points except for this one that crosses it like that. So that's interesting. Okay, this is a code. This is a number. One more thing I need to take a picture of. That's a number that I can input in that robot, and it will tell me something. It will tell me a number. I just don't know for what. Okay, so we learned about the 3 different species that inhabit this universe, or whatever it is. We learned a little bit about how we got here, and a little bit about the seeds, which I'm guessing are the seeds of the tree. So what else is there here? Can I unlock this door? Oh, geez. Thank you. Welcome. All right, what's this? What? Uh-huh. Can I center this? Okay. What are you pointing at? The entrance to the tower? That's the entrance to the tower, which has a keypad that I don't understand. So the number, I got it. Okay, I got it. So this number has to be for the tower. That's why it was pointed over there, and I had to drag it over here so I can see what it was. Cool. That's another lead. So this number has to be for the tower. Okay. I think. I'm going to go with that assumption for now. Let us check this book over here. Welcome to Hunreth. Please give us a bit of information about you so we can get to know you a little better. Name, date, where you came from, circumstance under which you were taken. And it's got information about everyone that was here. Okay. This is getting interesting. What's this? I'm going to rewind this and wait for it. And now play it.
Well, I feel like I should say something. We haven't heard from Shavar. So, well,
Crying?
So we assume that Shavar, well, the attack is inevitable. We just don't know when.
Attack?
Shavar and her family, and others she trusts, I guess. Well, they'll arrive when they can, without giving, like covertly. So the plan will happen, in spite of our, we're locking down as much as possible here and moving everybody out. CW will stay here, and I'll go to Murray at the last possible moment. Most are gone. There's just a few left here now. The mayor got out early. I don't even know why I'm recording this. It's like somehow we'll live on or something. I guess this has meaning if someone listens, but who? A new one? A new arriver. Oh, God, the kiosk out front. I need to update that message.
Front of the house, which she did. Okay, so this is, I think, where there's no more message. She updated the message in the front of the house where the crystal is, to essentially warn me. And she went to Murray, which I think is the homeworld of the bugs, if I recall correctly from the books that we just read. And CW is the guy that stayed behind, which is the guy over there by the battery, hiding behind that locked door. So I'm assuming everyone's still alive. They're just hiding somewhere because they're afraid of some attack or something. Actually, can I flip this tape over? I knew it. I'm going to rewind this. Okay, hit play.
We all lost everything. Everything but our stories. And they shouldn't be forgotten. I was 3.
This was the story from the beginning of the game. I'm just gonna listen through it just to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Yesterday, but it's been 62 years since you saw that blast of light. And that's where all of our news stories began, that light. It streaked across the sky, mesmerizing, but unnerving. Some of you were alone, I wasn't. My dear grandma, God bless her, rejoiced as if it was some forebearer of good fortune. Vera, you said you recall smiling. None of us understood. But, well, we followed. Whether it was in the deep woods like Cecil or right outside town like Jane and Jenny, we were drawn to see more. Grandma lifted me from the carriage on the porch and walked into the yard so we could watch it unobstructed. Even in daylight, Joseph, you said it was gloriously bright. But in the twilight, it was spellbinding. And we all felt some kind of trepidation, and yet attraction as we approached it, and it approached us. So close, so radiant, and the sound deep and vibrant, organic. You all remember, there was no each of us. We should tell these stories because it saved us, and there must be more.
It was in the middle of the afternoon.
I was watching the sunrise.
It was about 2:30 in the morning. December 26, 1948.
May 7th, 2009. September 3rd, 1995.
I was down by the river.
I was hiking in the desert. In the park with my grandson.
I looked up and saw
A brilliant flash of light.
Exploded in the sky.
The light just, it climbs the clouds and shines the trees.
it disappeared. I looked around and, to see.
See if there's anyone around.
See if anyone else had seen what I had seen.
There was no one around.
They all saw it too.
Mom definitely saw it.
Well, it was just beautiful. There was something calming about it.
Yeah. I don't mind telling you, I was kind of freaking out. I tried to follow it, trying to get a better look at it.
Wanted to see it again.
I came to a place where it had disappeared.
I looked, but I found nothing. And it streaked through the sky again.
It seemed like it was looking for something.
Or looking for someone. And then it found me. And it found me.
Found me.
It found me. Found me.
Found me.
It found me.
Guessing those are all the inhabitants that made their way over here. And that's the end of that tape. Okay, moving on. Yeah, there was a child here. Those are all drawings. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. So, step number 1, seed pair. Step number 2, find planets with similar atmospheres. Mofang, the heart. Step 3, swap. Blip. Why swap? 4, tree from seed. Heart connected, path open when mature. Heart superposition. 4 species meet. What happens at fruition? Swap where, home, when, maybe dead. More seed pairs scattered throughout the universe. Why scattering? Something's going down. Okay, so nothing else. I think that's all there is to see here. And I'm back out. Okay. Finally have a shortcut through as well to the other side without having to go to all the portals and stuff. This was fun. This was cool. Finally some progress. Jeez, I must have spent like an hour and a half, 2 hours almost, just trying to find that little piece of note that would get me, that finally got me in here. And now we have another number which probably opens the tower. So that's exciting. But that's going to be for another episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please comment, like, subscribe, tell your friends. And yeah, we'll see you in the next time. It's going to be more interesting. Bye.